Hi there folks, and welcome to this week's Word Solutions for the Daily Rigour, issue number 43. So in our first story we've got Ronnie Riddle. Has been the first Scot to run the 6633 Ultra Marathon in the Arctic Circle, and it's quite a brutal race indeed. 350 miles have to be completed in 8 days or under, but as you can see Ronnie did it in just 7 days. Fantastic achievement. So what was his average speed? Well, as we know, speed is distance divided by time, so the distance is 350 miles. But to get our speed in miles per hour, our time must be in hours, so days isn't good enough. So of course there's 24 hours in a day, so 7 days is 7 times 24, which is 168 hours. So all we have to do here is 350 divided by 168, and then rounding to one decimal place, that gives an answer of 2.1 miles per hour. So it doesn't sound very fast, but of course that's not including stops and sleeps and stuff like that. So a tremendous achievement, Roddy, well done. Okay, so our next story from Health. So the prescriptions rising by 20p in England from the start of April. So we've got here a patient renewing the prescription every 5 days. So from April, how much extra would this cost them per year? So of course there's 365 days in a year, and if they're renewing the prescription every 5 days, that means that they're going to need 73 prescriptions for the year. If each of these 73 prescriptions is 20 pence more, well, that means it's going to be 73 times 0.20, that's going to be an extra £14.60 every year with these prescriptions going up. But in England we can do a prescription payment we can get a prescription payment certificate, which means that you can save money for regular prescriptions, and obviously because this patient is renewing every 5 days, they would be eligible for one. So the price of this is going to remain the same. So for a 12-month PPC certificate, it's going to cost £104. So how much would this patient save annually with one of these certificates? So if they didn't have a certificate, they would be paying for 73 prescriptions, each costing £8.60. So that's going to be £627.80 every year, a massive sum of money. But if they did have the certificate, they'd only be paying £104 for all of that, which means that the patient, obviously we would just take these two numbers away from each other, the patient would save £523.80. So if you live in England and you're eligible for one of those certificates, make sure that you get it. Okay, so we got a wee story from the USA here. We've got a teenager finds a 7.44 carat diamond amongst the rocks in this state park in the USA. You're actually allowed to pay money to go in and hunt for diamonds, and he's unbelievably found a really valuable one. So he says he's not going to sell it because he loves Man of Steel. So we've got, if he did decide to sell it, with a 3.85 carat diamond found in the same park, sold for 20,000. So by considering this, how much would Kal-El's diamond be worth? Obviously Kal-El, maybe named after Superman's father there. So this is a bit of a ratio question, so we can work out how much 1 carat would be worth with this valuation. So we do that by dividing by the 3.85, so that would give us the amount of money that 1 carat would be worth. So to find out how much a 7.44 carat diamond would be worth, we multiply this answer by 7.44, and this gives us a figure of £38,649.35. Not bad for something that you found in the ground. If his parents don't make him sell that diamond, I will be absolutely astounded if they'll let his love of Superman let him keep that diamond. Anyway, well done, Kal-El. Okay, so our last wee story, we've got German citizens hold the world's most powerful passport because of the number of countries they can visit. They can visit 176 out of a possible 218 countries. So what percentage of world countries can German tourists visit on holiday? So 176 out of 218. So we put that into the calculator as 176 divided by 218. That gives it as a decimal. So to change to a percentage, we multiply by 100, and rounding our answer to the nearest whole number, this gives us an answer of 81%. Okay folks, there you have it. That was our Word Solutions for the Daily Rigour issue number 43. I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for next week's edition, when we're going to be looking at more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye for now.